Hi guys, me once again, Legend of Old. Hey man, episode 1 and 2 review. Legacy of Monsters, man. Hey, this show, fire. This show is so good right now. Episode 1 and 2. The Russells are putting in work. The whole cast is putting in work. I love this whole cast, bro. From the flashbacks to the present, I love the way they've done it. It's seamless, seamless. Um, and each flashback is uncovering even more information as the show is going on. First episodes, I'm hooked. Apple TV, A plus. This show's A plus so far. What's been going on? We're just gonna go past and present for each episode. Just gonna because it's a lot to take in from these flash backs to flash forwards. Um, but yeah, man, like, share, subscribe. You know what to do, man. You've been to this channel long enough, and what you do any other channel you support, thumbs that video up, subscribe to the channel, baby. Let's get this ride going. Uh, so yeah, so basically the show kicks off with John Goodman just like running around. I think they show Skull Island. First thing you see, first episode. He's got this kind of bag that he's running around with. He's getting chased by this massive ass spider. When you see in Skull Island, a huge spider. And then he's at the edge of some cliff, and then all of a sudden this massive crab comes out and fights the spider for him. And then he throws away this bag before the crab even comes up because he thinks I'm dead out here. I don't want this to go to waste. Let it flow to someone to find this information, you know. But but yeah, that happens. Um, and then as we see this show kick off. But I'm gonna go to the past. I'm gonna keep it in the past, man. So we go to 1959. So that's the kind of setting we're mostly saying in the past, which is like the 50s, late 50s. We see the characters, um, Bill Randa and Keiko Mura. Yeah, I think that's what you call them. I'm looking at it right now, their names. Yeah. So these two scientists who are being helped around with a character called Shaw, which is Kurt Russell's son's character in this one. He's the younger version of Kurt Russell's character, Lieutenant Shaw. So he's helping these two scientists follow this radiation trail somewhere at this government building, and cracks in the ground, noises are being heard, and then at some point they reach this. I'm just gonna stay with the past at this point. I'm gonna stay with the past, then go to the future afterwards for the episode 1. So I'm still stuck on episode 1, guys. So the past, they go down to this massive ass hole, just like you see in the movie Godzilla and Kong. Counter Earth. So you literally that's like a massive ass hole to the ground. So obviously the government has found Counter Earth at this point. Um, and they see these eggs. So they're saying it's like a Mewtwo type eggs, as insectoid, spider-esque eggs. Then they go down there and Shaw's like, hey, White Russell's like, nah, bro. We about to get the freak out because like we ain't got time for this. The mom's gonna be coming back. This massive ass creatures probably gonna come back and get us. And they were like, no. The flipping Kiko was like, hey, we need to go get these samples real quick. I'm not going anywhere, even if you say something. So they're like, oh, whatever, man. I'll give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes became 10, then became 15, became 20 minutes. So they're down there inspecting the eggs. And all of a sudden, the eggs start bursting open, and all hell breaks loose. The husband's at the top. Bill's at the top. John Goodman's character, like he's the younger self. He's helping try to bring the rope up to help the wife. Shaw's climbing his own rope, but these creatures was like rapid. They were like building a tower Babel right now to bring down Kiko. So they just like grab Kiko down to the layer. Never see her again. At this point, we assume she's dead. So that's the end of kind of that flashback for the episode. and basically just kicking off with 2015 because it's set a year after Godzilla, the first remake, modern remake. Since like year after Godzilla came out 2014, the trash Godzilla. I call it the trash Godzilla because that Godzilla was whack. You never even saw Godzilla in that movie. He was non-existent. Like about 2, 3, 4, 5 scenes, and that was it, bro. Short scenes. Most of the time you saw him on TV. But yeah. You got a character called Kate Randa, so she's obviously the grandkid of Kate. Kate, was it no? Kind of Bill and Kate Coles. They're grandparents of Kate, so she's running around Tokyo, uh, trying to get her father's stuff in order, who's called Hiroshi, because something happened to him, I think during the Godzilla fight back in 2014. Um, Something like that. I think is what happened, yeah. And she goes around on the hunt to go to his old house. Um, and he finds out that he had a second family. He had a wife and a son called Kentaro. And he's just like, what the? She's like, what the freak? They're stalled there. They want to kick her ass. But then she's like, hey, it's my dad too. Then have a whole discussion. Somewhat happening. Kentaro was like, hey, you're my sister, honey. Get the freak out. So then she kind of has a change of heart. She leaves the keys, walks out. And then uh, Taro runs into Kate again and says, hey, why the hell did I at least um, show you where the train station is so that she goes down there. They hear a fire alarm go off. There's a Godzilla alarm. Godzilla alarm go off. And the kid tells mom's like, it's Godzilla. It's Godzilla. You know, something like that. That happens. It's like a train alarm at this point to kind of, it's a drill to kind of alert them when Godzilla's coming. So it's like a training drill. So everyone has to go just in case. But then the Kintaro gets his ex-girlfriend called May. This this girl who lives in Japan who's like a coder, but that obviously they didn't end on the best of terms because Kentaro kind of iced her out because of what happened to the dad Hiroshi. He kind of left him as well when he died. So and when he just went to go live somewhere else with Kate and her parents. Kate and his wife, another wife. So May is that's the top hacker, so they kind of hack into this Monarch database, and this guy goes, "Hey, this woman finds it first and reports it back to her boss, who's like, nah, don't worry, we'll handle it," because she was about to report it to the higher ups above him. He was like, nah, I got this, honey, I got this. So he's obviously going to try and track him down episode 2. But before we get there, with episode 2 now, let's keep it with the flashbacks first. So we're going to go to flashback in episode 2. So we go a bit further back, so 1952. So obviously we're seeing the origins, well not origins, but the origin of when he met Kiko or Keiko. So he's basically assigned. He's like a kind of a brute, you know what I'm saying? A man who likes to fight a lot because apparently his dad did the same thing in the past. Apparently he's a drunk now. Apparently he used to be a good army guy. He's a drunkard now. Apparently that's what Shaw conveyed to us, to the audience. And he gets assigned to take Coco through this rainforest, whatever it is, this jungle. And that's when they run into Bill Randa. That's when they run into him. But then he was like, nah, we can't do this. And then she was like, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to go without you. And he kind of goes, wherever, man, walks off. And he kind of drives off. Because she kind of goes, you're relieving your duties, basically. And he felt kind of bad, but that doesn't happen until afterwards. So then they go and find this mythical fire-breathing dragon. They see all this. They go to see this ship. They go to the ship. slime everywhere, bodies, bones, everyone's dead in that show. Slime everywhere. And then they realize it's a massive dragon. And then Shaw comes back and helps him. So then basically that's the end of the flashback. So then we go to the present day now. Finish off episode 2, 2015. Still in 2015, guys. We're not in 2023. Still in 2015. So then this guy called Duval, that's his name in the show. He and this woman tracks down Kate, Kentaro, and May in Tokyo. Well, he finds Kate first. Tries to abduct Kate at that point. He just flipping wails on him in the car while she was abducted. She had flashbacks of Godzilla in 2014. Went wham, kicked the woman right in the face who was driving, crashed. Then she tries to go to police. Police are like not hearing it, like, freak you, you're not from here, even though she's the Japanese, but if you weren't born there, bro, you don't exist to the Japanese people. Or like most places wherever you live. So that didn't go down well. See, they track down Kentaro and his mom. At that point. And Kentaro's mom gives him something, gives him like the picture of Kurt Russell's character, Shaw. When they get to May at some point, that stuff gets ransacked, and she sees Kate, and then they go running, and that's when they meet up with Shaw at the end of the episode. Kurt Russell comes into play in this episode. Kurt Russell, he's under house arrest because apparently he knows too much about Monarch. You know what I'm saying? And they want to keep him quiet because he was probably trying to expose him. So they go to him, and he's basically just trying to stay out of it until they brought him in. He realized who they are. Kate and Kentaro's related to Bill and Keiko. And he, you know what I'm saying, he feels bad what happened to them. So then he's like, okay, for sure. We need to get out of this place. So he cuts his leg tag off, throws it straight into the water at this fake resort place. And then that's the end of the episode. So, hey, Monarch Legacy of Monsters is looking good. Total cast, the effects, the entire production is the writing is great. Everything is so good right now. Apple TV is known for quality, and that's exactly what they're bringing in these episodes. So they keep going like this, it's gonna stay A+. Anyways, I know you guys think as well. In the comment section down below, tell me you guys think about this show because I love it right now. I'm a massive monster fan anyway, so hey, shout out to my boy Godzilla, you know what I'm saying? The Monsterverse. So yeah, anyways, man, like, share, subscribe. As I said before, press the notification bell so as soon as I release a video, you're gonna get it straight away. Hopefully, YouTube will messing up sometimes. So yeah. Anyways, man, I'm out. Peace.